These are our favorite lines of the invention of lying.
And go. I don't find you attractive.
Shall we?
Yes, Jennifer Garner, right? That's the opening scene. Yeah. I'm gonna go back a little bit before that. Shout out to our guests coming up in cast crew review, Allison Quinn, coming out the gates and like 30-45 seconds into the movie, she's sitting there. She says, "Wow, I just took one of the biggest poops of my whole life."
What are you ordering?
Definitely sets the tone for the entire film. Definitely does. Very embarrassed I work here. How may I help you?
Plastic.
Very embarrassed I work here.
Yeah,
That's 90% of America.
Yeah, that was one of mine too. That's the delivery. Anna, as Jennifer Garner, you're early. I was masturbating.
That makes me think of your vagina.
I'm Mark. What an introduction. And we're not even a minute and 90 seconds into the movie at this point.
Jonah Hill and Ricky Gervais coming off the elevator. See you tomorrow.
If I'm not dead, then sure.
And it may not just come off as one of the favorite lines, but if you get into the movie, you see why.
Well, that's settled then.
Yeah. You say that.
I'm still on the first date in the first scene. Anna says, "I just masturbated."
That makes me horny. I hope this date ends in sex.
I don't find you attractive.
It was just so brutal, man. It was so brutal. Again, I mentioned this earlier before, but I have to bring it back up again because now since we're definitely in lines, it's fajita night downstairs.
You might want to grab yourself a little bite down there after Mom dies. Okay?
Jason
fucking Bateman, man.
When Anna and Mark on their first date still go into the restaurant, the hostess greets them by looking at Anna and saying,
Hi, I'm threatened by you.
When Mark's walking up to his job in one of the opening scenes, she's standing outside. She's like, keep in mind, she is fully dressed for work. Her hair is done. She's got her makeup on. She got in her car. She drove. She made the transit to her place of employment to get to the front steps of the door and sit there and just plead to people who are going in.
I just don't want to go in there today. I just don't, you know?
I just don't, you know. If a single moment in a film ever deserved an Oscar, she conveyed that desperation so beautifully. I know both of us have had those occasions where we have turned around on the way to work or got in the parking lot and just no, I can't do it today.
Once you've seen that look on a man's face, you know that man's face. Yes, I agree with you 100% on that. The burning building baby bear story.
The burning building baby bear factory jam incident.
You never heard of it? No. I was in jam, and I think that's what actually attracted the bear. And and then boom, and it's on the second floor, and I jumped down. Oh.
He's turned stammering into an art. You're a little man bitch.
You're a little man bitch.
Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe, if you need him, ladies and gentlemen.
My last one is one of the last lines in the movie. Jennifer Garner's character, she says, "I want little fat kids with snub noses." This isn't a funny moment. It's a very cheesy moment. I typically wouldn't like. I wouldn't like this moment, and it's such a happy ending and cheesy and corny. But damn it, this movie earned it. They like. You could subtly see Jennifer Garner's character growing and becoming like not so superficial, and you see that moment when they're at the when she's having dinner with Rob Lowe, where it starts to kind of sink in. And they did a really good job having her character naturally transition and grow throughout the movie to that point where she says this really cheesy line. It's actually believable, and it kind of got a little goose pimples working now just thinking about it. It's a very sweet moment. And yeah, that's my favorite. That's my last favorite line. You got any more favorite lines?
No.
What the hell were your favorite lines? Put them in the comments. There's so many good lines in this movie. We didn't even scratch the surface of all the great lines in this.